Stolen Ukrainian grain. American diplomats have alerted 14 mostly African countries which are facing dire food shortages.
The warning in a cable from the US State Department and reported by the Washington Post newspaper has reinforced the Ukrainian government's accusations that Russia has stolen up to 500,000 tons of Ukrainian wheat, worth $100 million since its invasion in February. The cable identified by name 3 Russian cargo vessels it said were suspected of transporting the grain. As well as stealing Ukrainian wheat, the US also believes that Russia has bombed Ukraine's production capacity and prevented grain from being exported by blockading ports. Ukraine accounts for 1/10 of global wheat exports, and the war in Ukraine has brought about dramatic spikes in food prices around the world and dire forecasts of increased hunger. The US is warning that Russia is trying to profit from this by selling the stolen wheat to drought-stricken countries in Africa, some of whom are facing possible famine. Kate Fisher, SABC News, Washington.
Worries are rising that gas shortages may soon impact global production in the sugar industry as a result of the war on Ukraine. Stefan Streng, the head of the Association of Southern German Sugar Beet Growers, says that for the last 3 years the demand for sugar is higher than the production, and there's not a lot of stock. Sugar beets make up 32% of the world's sugar supply. The manufacturing process uses a relatively large amount of energy for a short period of time. The energy comes from coal, oil or gas. Streng added that there are many factories that are 100% dependent on gas delivery, so there may be no sugar production at all, as well as no beet cutting, no processing, impacting beet growers and for the sugar industry. According to the International Confederation of European Beet Growers, the European Union is the 3rd largest sugar producer in the world. Let's take a look at African markets. Grammar. All right, we'll see you at the top of the hour, hopefully with the Senzo Muyiwa murder trial that's ongoing this afternoon. Your weather details.